This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 2 in the Holy Scriptures, and it reads, Thou shalt thou understand, it is a very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Next verse of 2nd Ezra 9 and verse 3, and it reads, Therefore when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars in the people of the world. Luke 21 and 11 of the Holy Scriptures, and it reads, And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilence and fearful sights and great signs shall be from heaven. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, and Ba'ashem Akarkadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, preaching his word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, that be like unto the speckled bird, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. I say shalom to you, Akim out there. And this is a news article for In the News of December 21st, 2022. Two news articles that I'm about to bring up in regards to the scriptures that I just brought out. This is from South China Morning Post, and it reads, Hongkongers get late night shake as a magnitude of a 3.6 magnitude earthquake strikes near southeast China coast. More than 100 Hongkongers reported feeling vibrations after a 3.6 magnitude earthquake struck near the coast of southeastern China early on Wednesday. Hong Kong Observatory says. An initial analysis by the forecaster indicated that the quake occurred at 1:03 a.m. with the epicenter located about 23 kilometers northeast of Haiyang City of Guangzhou Province, or around 180 kilometers from Hong Kong. And it says the observatory received over 100 locally felt reports of this earth tremor, if I pronounced that right, the duration of which was a few seconds. It says, get up another news article that I had as well too. If I could be able to find it. Salakia, bear with me. I believe it was a 4.6. Yeah, I believe it was a 4.6 magnitude earthquake. I'm trying to look up the news article that I had. If I can find it. Salakia, let me type it up. Yeah, I believe it was like not too far from California. It was like 200 kilometer miles from California, where it was another earthquake. I believe it was like a 4.6 earthquake. I was trying to pull up the news article on it, but you're seeing the increase of these earthquakes in diverse places. And that's why I brought, the scriptures out, the Luke 21 and 11, 2nd Ezra 9 and 2, 2nd Ezra 9 and 3. And I believe it was an earthquake in Georgia as well too. I believe that was like a 1.6 magnitude earthquake. So yeah, you've been seeing the uptick in increases of these earthquakes in diverse places. You're gonna see a more increase of it as well too, and that's what we been seeing. Matter of fact, to make things a little easier, I'm gonna look up the earthquakes for today. So yeah, it was a 3.6 earthquake in California. Then there was a 3.1 magnitude, and then you had New Guinea, Papua New Guinea had a 5.3 earthquake. In Tonga, they had, I believe it was day before, it was yesterday, they had a 5.2 magnitude earthquake. In New Zealand on the 20th of December, which was yesterday, they got hit with a 5.4 magnitude earthquake. And then you had this is the one I was looking for. Yep. And this is like this was a day before. Yeah, I believe this was a day before when they had that 6.4 magnitude earthquake in the northern part of California. And then you had, and I just mentioned this too, that's the spirit. They had like a 4.9 magnitude earthquake 4 miles from Rio Dale, California on December 20th, 4:39 a.m. You had a magnitude of a 4.9 earthquake of that as well too. So yeah, that's what we've been seeing, an increase of these earthquakes in diverse places. And I'm gonna bring it out again for edification's sake of this sit down lesson. This is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 11. As you've seen, the data statistics shows of those earthquakes from December 17th all the way into December 20th of those earthquakes in diverse places. I'm going to read it again to the Holy Scriptures. This is the book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 11. And great earthquakes shall there be in diverse places, in famines and pestilence, and of famines and pestilence and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from heaven, right? Because that's what we're seeing, We're seeing the great signs from the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. And then the second Esdras 9:2, I believe, when the highest will begin to visit the world which He made. And that's the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, is definitely visiting this world which He made with these earthquakes, these weather conditions, these snowstorms, these hail, landslide, mudslides, earthquakes in diverse places around the world have an increase of that, as we've been seeing throughout the whole year 2022, from 2021, 2022, and now entering in 2023. In the next couple of weeks, which we are seeing these weather conditions take effect on the planet Earth, These things are going to continue to increase, And so with that, hope this lesson was edifying through the spirit, power, grace, and mercy of Yahweh Shai. And first and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Akarkadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone, who are preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. Shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, that be like unto the speckled bird, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And until next time, I will say shalom and a ball.